Yeah, hello everyone, Fox here, and we're back at it. State of Decay 1, Year 1 Survival Edition, YOSE. And this is episode 5. I just got done recording episode 2 of The Bounty Broker, so we're just going to like go bam, 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 back to back, get this stuff done before it gets up. It's already pretty late, going on 1 a.m., but yeah, that's what you gotta do to keep up. I didn't want to put it off and then have to do 4 episodes in a day. Once I do this and get the videos edited and loaded, then we'll be back on time, and I won't feel as pressured. So what did we do? In the last episode, we helped out with the guys at the courthouse. We're probably going to go meet the Wilkersons and start working on their quest line. We also have the one with the Grange. Basically, we're going to be doing quests. It's all about quests right now. I feel like Ed is going to get tired pretty soon, so let's just chill out with Ed and switch to a different character. Let's play as Marcus. Okay, what skills do we got? Got anything to spend? Okay, so we're good on that. Just gotta level our skills up right now. Looks like ammo is still a concern. How is this doing? Okay. Let's re-equip, put these away. We don't need this much stuff. We need some kind of a 22 caliber rifle would be preferable. This one is just fine. Works for me. And a silencer wouldn't hurt. Okay, map situation. We got infestations. Eye on the sky. Let's just start knocking some of these quests out. Got our good old, extremely quick rally hatchback.
Have contracted what's being called black fever. We advise you to quarantine them immediately. While at this stage, the Army does not believe the disease is communicable, its onset is extremely unpredictable. An unexpected death will lead to spontaneous reanimation.
Okay, I'm here. What now?
So I believe the Black Death is kind of the precursor to the Blood Plague. I don't think so story-wise, but rather I think Undead Labs took the idea of the, what do you call it? I think they took the idea of the Black Death and made it into the Blood Plague. That's my theory. I have no idea if they admitted that or anything, or just confirmed that, but that's my belief.
Start looking around for hordes. We'll do the rest.
Got a horde on the move.
Duck and cover, folks.
Okay, I'm here. What now?
Eyes up high. We need you to do a little survey.
That was the artillery strike.
You folks take care now.
Okay, well, I guess that quest is done. Let's destroy this infestation. Survey isn't complete, but, I mean, it's just gonna be some stupid thing, like, it's just gonna be like a zombie or something. And I just don't care about that, so let's just get things going. Gotta get as much done as we can. Especially because it's daytime. So, people would say there's been audio problems. I believe it's actually State of Decay, to be completely honest. Like, I think that the game itself is wigging out. Jeez. Hey, game, like, let's going all absolutely crazy on me. Putting an end to him. They got their weird little zombie walk that they're doing. Kind of makes them a little hard to hit. Okay, there's one screamer down. Let's reload. That must be like the official zombie walk, because all of them are doing it. Whoa, look at that one. That one's like... That one might be demonized. That one's too far away. What's this? They can... Did you see that? They can hop over... I mean, maybe they could do that in State of Decay too as well, but I don't remember if they were allowed to actually hop over fences and whatnot. Okay, this quest isn't going away, so... I guess we'll go back and look through it. Horde detected us, unfortunately. But I think if we drive, they'll leash. Oh my, is this a dreaded armored zombie? Oh, he's immune to having his legs destroyed by the leg sweep. The barbed wire prevents us from hopping over, so we gotta go through the back.
Damn, I'm tired.
That's one thing to note in State of Decay 1 is your stamina comes back a lot slower. Come on, let's get to the top already. Okay, let's keep looking. Get this quest cleared.
We have smoke. I say again, we have smoke. Package inbound on your pause. I say again, on your pause.
Seems a little deadlier than...
Tell Eric YOSE.
SWAT zombie.
Target confirmed. Incoming. Clear the area.
A little too far away to see the special effects.
Tell Eric YOSE.
Ah, here we go.
Target confirmed.
Oh, there we can see this. We have a good view of this one. Oh, rip them.
Tell Eric YOSE.
So as you can see in State of Decay 1, the army is playing a much bigger role. I mean, Red Talon plays a role in State of Decay too, but the, who's this nosy guy? But the, you know, they're like a paramilitary group.
Hey, you think you could do me a favor while you're out there?
Better deal with this first.
Where's my vehicle? Forgot where I parked.
Hey, you think you could do me a favor while you're out there? There's still a few things to do out there.
I'll check this out next.
I hear ya.
So it looks like this is probably the mission where we got to return to the beginning of the game and get like a memento for Lily. Whoa, 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 whoa. Still not used to that. Give him the knee treatment. Gotta go 5 miles per hour to watch for animals.
Consider this one searched.
Ah, we gotta search multiple buildings to find them. That's a pain. Okay, oh my god, there's a lot of buildings they could be in, jeez. I forgot how tedious some of these minor missions can be. Building looks pretty small and should be easy to search. Oops. It was already open.
Thanks.
Oh, there we go.
You okay? Come on, we gotta get going.
Thanks for coming to get me. I'm ready to leave now.
Okay, now we gotta bring her back home. As I said in the first episode, it's like they make us do, oh my god, like, don't use a car. Like, what are you gonna do? Walk all the way back to base? Like, heck no, that's not gonna happen. Darn, I can't make a sharp U-turn like I can in State of Decay 2. Whoa. Got this vehicle goes out of control.
Here we are.
Thanks. We got it from here.
Okay, so once that quest ends,
You saved my ass.
okay. Yes, this quest here. How much ammo do I have? Grab a little more ammo.
What was he like?
Grab some fire bombs.
Amazing.
A little busy for that, don't you think? So, anyways,
He was amazing. I know it must have been hard for him after Mom died. He never let me see it. I remember this one time when I was too sick to go to the movies for Becky Lindeman's birthday party. He turned our living room into an old-timey movie theater. Just for me. Popcorn machine, candy, curtains in front of the TV. He even made me get a ticket.
better deal with this first.
So pretty much every single time was...
Candy, curtains in front of the TV. He even made me get a ticket.
Sounds nice.
I was 14. It was totally lame. But it was
That's one of the things annoying about State of Decay 1 is, if one zombie shows up in a cutscene, you're gotta be like, hold on a second.
Jack, he's still missing.
Yeah, hold on a second, you'll gotta like repeat the dialogue, and a lot of times you can just find zombies over and over and over and over again. And be trapped in a speech loop until you just kill the zombies and just intentionally wait. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on now. Hold on now. Game is going crazy. One thing that's nice, there's no gasoline. I can drive all I want, not to worry about anything like that. I don't know if we can make the jump on the way back, and I don't want to risk this car getting stuck. So we're probably going to hoof it once we get close enough. We will smash these zombies, though. There we go. Destroy your legs. Okay, there should be a pathway if I remember correctly. Yes, there is. Looks a little too steep. No one invited you. Let's keep looking for the side path. Should be somewhere around here. Where is that side path? I remember using it. Maybe it's actually on the right side? I think this is it here. Love how efficient this weapon is. It's just, it's so enjoyable to use the heavy weapons. Well, I don't remember how to get down, so we're just gonna, you know, drop down. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Normally not a smart idea to... The heck was that, Marcus? Normally not a smart idea to not be able to confirm where your exit strategy is, but you know what? Don't care. Yep, our goal is right up the road. So since the tutorial, this area has become a lot more dangerous. But it shouldn't be so dangerous that we can't handle it.
Survivors. Only those who abide by the laws posted outside the courthouse are eligible for the protection of the sheriff's department. If you want to keep your guns and keep your own scavenge, you're on your own.
Got a horde over there. Try to avoid them. Another horde. 2 hordes. Like I said, gonna try to avoid them. Not this one, though. We'll probably go through this one. Oh, is this not a bolt-action weapon? I was hoping this hit there would have got him, but you can start to see now the promise of using the heavy weapons. Still got to get the hang of the speed of the swing and whatnot, and when to use the special attacks, but
I see something. Looks like an infestation. Damn, I'm tired.
go ahead and equip the nicer. Let's go equip one of the suppressors on it. No need to get any more attention here than we already have. Brought enough ammo in order to clean up this infestation pretty nicely, though. Let's fall back. Let them come towards us. Oh, come on. Can I hit that screamer, please? Okay, let's get in there. Screamer's down, so it should be safe.
Let's look in here.
Clear. Okay, that's all I had to do is clear the infestation.
Little plastic watch with cartoon fish on it. Perfect.
So I guess we did get to hear the part of the story where here Lily talks about the little cartoon fish watch, the thing that we're looking for. But that was, she mentions a souvenir and we find basically, or a memento, not a souvenir, a memento. Let's mark our vehicle. Start heading back. Really? What I thought. So I remember when.
Look into those survivors I mentioned.
Like, I remember when I first played State of Decay, returning there was a lot harder, but just from playing so much State of Decay and playing State of Decay on the Nightmare Zone, State of Decay 2 on the Nightmare Zone, I'm just a lot more confident in this game than I was in the past. And so some of these areas that used to make me a lot more nervous are not that big of a deal anymore. Plus we have the fire bombs. If things got really out of control, we still have basically a full stack of ammo too. So the hordes are fortunately looking the opposite direction, so we should be able to go down back through here. But we're not going to be able to climb up back there. We're probably going to have to follow this area here and actually look for the... that was overthrow. Let's try this again. So, as you can see, zombies burn differently in State of Decay 1. In fact, they panic instead of charge after you while on fire. And on top of that, their heads don't explode. In State of Decay 2, when you burn a zombie, their heads explode, which is kind of silly. In this one, they just panic and then crumple up, which I think is a lot... I like that effect a lot better than the State of Decay 2 version of this. More guys that aren't invited. They have been canceled. They have been disinvited. Time to head back to base, complete the quest, switch out of Marcus since Marcus is tired. Anything in the back? Yes, we still have those rucksacks if we need them, but currently I think we're good on resources. Yes, we're actually oversupplied on both of the rucksacks that we have in the trunk, so time to head back. Making great time, too. I was wondering if night would fall just as I was doing that quest, which would make it a little bit harder. But not too bad. The fire bombs we really want are the fuel bombs we get, or the chemical bomb. I think they're called chemical incendiaries. Those are the really good ones. They're really cool, too, because they're like a chemical fire, so they burn with like a different colored plasma. Like not your standard, you know, orange plasma. It's, if I remember right, it's a combination of orange and green. So pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Whoa, almost crashed into that because this vehicle's very touchy. But man, we're going so fast it does not even matter. And we're almost back in town. But good news for us.
Town is you're making quite a splash for yourself, my friend. You might not know me yet, but I think the two of us could do each other a lot of good. Why don't you come down to Marshall so we can have a little face-to-face chat?
So that was Ray Santos. Hopefully you remember him from the Heartland series. Put these stuff away. I guess that completed the quest. I mean, I guess we don't have to return to her or anything. Okay, let's change characters. Play as Maya. We're just gonna kind of rotate. Just cycle through the characters. Oops, that's not the supply locker. This is the supply locker. Wow, why are you hoarding so much medicine and stuff? Jeez. Chill out. Okay, let's use 9mm ammo. We got plenty of 9mm ammo. Yeah, we'll use this 9mm pistol. I don't see anything wrong with it. Pull out some snacks. Anything else you need to get? No, I think that's fine. What is the quest we have here? Oh, okay. This is, we gotta do this quest. This is an important one. Home away from home.
Should we?
Sure. Cool. Let's head down towards Marshall. I think I know a place that might suit us. Or we can just drive around for a while and see what we see. Your call.
Okay, so this is the quest that allows us to unlock moving into a new home base.
Could be trouble on the left.
So we absolutely need to do this one. So just like in State of Decay 2, there are multiple bases on each map of increasing size. And one of the things different is that there's 2 8-man bases, like 2 of the largest size bases in State of Decay 1's map. One of them is like a circus or a fair. Like it's like a little... Oh.
What do you think?
Could be.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but where are we headed? We should be headed to Marshall. Yeah, we're going to Marshall. Whoa, 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 whoa. Vehicle turns so sharply. There's a juggernaut just organically walking around. This vehicle is definitely struggling a little bit. It's making some funny noises. There's Jurassic Junction again. Not one of the bases, though. Jurassic Junction is just a landmark, I suppose. Got this big-ass sunset that's actually, like, blinding me a little bit. It's actually pretty bright. Oh, look at the color palette in the background. That's actually a really nice color palette. Like, the fogging is probably not intentional. It's probably there to obscure the field of vision. Fogging is a common tactic, but it actually looks really nice. Like, it has this really nice, desaturated... You got this kind of, like, golden skies into, like, the saturated fog look. It actually looks really nice. Even though it's most likely a strategy to save on memory. Sun is rapidly disappearing, meaning it's going to be nighttime pretty soon, but come rain or shine, day or night, we got a job to do. Okay, let's take this little one over here. If I remember, I gotta drive a little carefully through here, because I think there's some rocks inside those bushes. It's also possible, now that I think about it, the Black Plague, maybe that was a placeholder for, maybe they wanted the Blood Plague in the first game. Because I know there were some ideas that didn't make it in, like, fuel was supposed to be more integrated into the game originally. Oh, man. We gotta come more to a complete stop.
Well, what do you think? Check this place out. It's got a big yard, a privacy wall that we could fortify pretty easily, and check out that tree fort. We could turn that into a watchtower easy.
You seem awfully excited about this place.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, my best friend Sally lived in this house. I was so jealous. I always wanted to live here.
Well then, let's take a look inside.
Jesus!
Can't see. Help me.
Well, he zombified pretty quickly,
What the hell was
and
that?
then he died quickly.
Not sure.
That didn't look like any disease I've ever seen. You?
Uh-uh.
Maybe we ought to go, huh?
I guess we'll take this guy's belongings as like a memento for bonus morale. So now we got to drive to the warehouse. This is the base we actually want to move into, not that base there. We want to move into the warehouse. I think we're going to have to stockpile a lot more materials to move in, though, because in addition to needing a certain number of people, we also need a certain number of materials to move in.
Well, that's a few options at least. Might be more out there if you look around.
I'll think about it.
Sure. Big decision, I get it. Just remember, tree fort.
My car go? Oh. Let's see if we could check the requirements to get inside this base. There's the radio command.
I think we ought to move our base down here.
Do we have enough people to defend it?
Probably not.
Okay, there we go. Requires 12 people and 50 materials. So we need to recruit 2 more people to get in here. Look at that. We need 12 people to get in, and 9 is the soft cap on State of Decay 2. A lot of people are upset about that. They can't stand that soft cap being so low.
Hey, are you gonna go look into those survivors I mentioned?
What we are gonna do is let's go talk to Ray while we're here. I mean, why not?
You know anything about this Ray guy?
Yeah, he's kind of a local big shot. Owned a bunch of businesses in Marshall, served on the county commission, that kind of thing. A lot of people used to say he was crooked, but nobody ever proved anything. All I know is when my dad's insurance wouldn't cover my treatment, Ray shows up at our place one night with an envelope full of cash. Tells my dad not to worry so much. Just remember me in November. It was $10,000.
A lot of money for a county commissioner.
Yeah, well, I don't know where he got it, and I don't really care. Ray's a good guy in my book.
Climb on up here. Let's have a chat.
I believe the ladder is in the back. It is. This ladder we actually have to jump up to. Kind of cool. Kind of gives it a little bit of an organic feel. Originally, I got really confused at part. I'm like, how do I get it? Do I have to find a way to bring the ladder down? But I just didn't think about jumping.
Glad you made it. Hope this wasn't too far out of your way. I like to come up here sometimes to think. Really gives you a sense of the big picture, you know. Go ahead, have a look. Take it in. My family's got deep roots in this town. My grandpa started with nothing but the deed to a few dozen acres of empty wilderness. He spun it into a lumber empire that put all 4 of his kids through college. My father took that education and gave back to this town. Miguel Santos was the first Latino mayor Marshall ever had. Did you know that? Community, you see. That's what matters, now more than ever. All of us together, doing our own thing, but helping our neighbors with it. Marshall's seen some pretty bad times, and some good.
But my family's always done our part to help her through the bad and make the good even better. The way I see it, this whole thing is just another bad time. And I just know my daddy and granddaddy are looking down at me right now saying, Raimundo, got to do the right thing. So that's what I'm doing. Just helping out any way I can. You need supplies? I can arrange a trade. Need a car? I can hook you up. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. You've probably got a lot on your mind. You don't need old Ray talking your ear off. Tell you what, though. Give me a little while to put something together. Sort of a welcome to the neighborhood present. I'll give you a call when it's ready. You then?
Whatever you say.
Perfect. You stay safe out there.
Hey, there's something weird coming over the radio. It's really strong, like it's super close by. Here, listen.
Might as well scout while we're here.
11 Tango Mike Papa 25 Charlie 05 Romeo. This is Cleo. Order at DV. 11 Tango Mike.
It just goes on like that. Can you keep an eye out for something like a transmitter or a beacon? I don't know what you're looking for.
There's a building we'll want to check out.
This will be nice since Marshall's a pretty big area. A lot of buildings in this area. I mean, it's not that big of an area. I mean, as far as towns go, it's still pretty small, but it's the biggest area. And since we're up here, we might as well document all of the things.
I see some place worth a scavenging run.
Thought I saw, yes. Oh, I keep jumping off. I keep thinking I'm jumping off too early.
I see some place worth a scavenging run. I see some place worth a scavenging run.
God, there's a lot of stuff here.
There's a building we'll want to check out.
I feel like that's basically everything. If there's anything we missed, I mean, we can locate more of it later. So there, we got to meet Ray Santos. Definitely a network kind of guy. In fact, basically his ideals seem to be identical to or they seem to be basically be the core tenets of the network even.
Come on out and meet me when you've got the time.
So let's start wrapping this episode up. Let's go back and answer that besieging, and then we will call it quits. Since, I mean, we've got decent stuff done. We got two quests, two of the main... We got three quests done. We did the Lily quest. We unlocked the ability to change bases. We do need to invite more people into our community, though. And, we introduced ourselves to Ray Santos. If I remember right, his quest chain is pretty short. We also need to do the Grange. I hope we didn't ignore them too long. That'll be a, I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure if we ignored the Grange too long, because, like, that'll basically... Let me swing around, actually. I know the Grange is located near Marshall. Otherwise, we'll essentially have missed that quest chain. Gosh, this vehicle just flies all over the place. I mean, it's not too big of a deal if we miss that quest chain, but it's also, like, kind of unfortunate. So they would normally be right around over a little past Marshall. Okay, this is where that's where the Grange should be. Let me mark them. This is where their headquarters would be. And this is their...
How's it going? What's up?
Yeah, that's... This would be their community. This, well, not would be. This is their community. Did we, is it possible that we accidentally missed it? So, let me crouch. Okay, so here we have a stranger in trouble. Survey request, besiege, that's the Clio relay. Let's go do this one. Maybe this one is... a stranger in trouble. Maybe that's them. I'm not sure, though.
I'll check this out next.
Keep your eyes peeled for infestations.
Because I feel we may have ignored that quest too many times, but we'll see. Okay, how do I get there? Oh, man, car is so touchy. Okay, so we want to go all the way around over here. We want to try to not hit those zombies. Hitting one isn't a big deal. We just don't want to crash through a horde and hit a whole bunch of them. Once we get the Snyder's, we'll be able to repair our vehicle, because Snyder's has an auto shot built into it. Yes, this is continuing to be the correct way.
We might be able to hold off another attack if we're lucky. You know what's awesome? Outposts. We should set up more.
We'll get us some outposts once we...
Man, I told you this was a mistake. Jack should have known better than to go off alone.
You want to go home?
I didn't say that. Just should have known better is all.
Heads up. We got a visitor. Guess we bit off a little more than we could chew. Suppose you'd be willing to give us a hand?
I'm on.
Sure. Yeah, this is the correct one.
Last we heard from him, Jack should be somewhere in this vicinity. Let's get looking.
Okay, good. We didn't miss it. I kind of want to loot some of these real quick, just because we are going to need more material. We need people and materials. And these look like these giant stocked up boxes. They're either going to be food or they're going to be materials. One of the two. They're food. Okay, this is a grocery store. One thing we don't need is food. Okay, he's, looks like they were telling the truth. Are they not coming with me? Oh, their AI is wigging out. Come on, you guys. This is the other reason I really like the rally hatchback. Occasionally you get missions where you have multiple people, and there are other fast cars, but they typically only have one additional seat, and that means you can't really bring people around. Decent number of zombies here, but we've got a lot of survivors, so it should actually be pretty easy to fight them all. My stamina back. Having a little bit of extra help. That's interesting. Got a little thing about voting for some kind of proposition.
Hey, are you in there?
Gives it a more organic feel.
Look, I just think
Got some politics going on.
picture here. We all like Jack, but let's face it, the guy's probably dead.
Those are what the old bloater clouds look like. A bit more liquidy sounding, like there's this bubbling noise you can hear from it. Probably should have taken a rifle, because we're not going to be getting rifle EXP using pistols. The Alamo, this is actually one of the home bases that you can move into. Thin out some of these nosy zombies. That's typically the combo I use, though. I tend to like to hit them twice and then go for a kick. So sometimes you just get a one-hit kill. Perk of the bladed weapons.
Hey, are you?
Oh, shit, am I glad to see you guys.
You didn't think we were gonna leave you out here, did you?
How did you even find me anyway?
We had a little help.
I don't know what to say. Not sure I would have survived out here on my own. Let's go.
Let's move.
That guy is
Keep an eye on our six.
not the most handsome dude. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to miss the Grange, which is good. I was worried that we would miss some quests, but as long as we don't ignore them too long, I'm pretty sure they will not go away. These are all the side quests and whatnot. None of these are the main quests. Well, we just did one of the main quests, which was to find a new area to move into. Yeah, we need 2 more people, and we need more building materials. Then we can get into Snyder's, which is basically the best base in the area.
Oh man, I was stupid. I was searching this garage for some gas for the generators when I heard some of those cops from the courthouse start coming up the street. I mean, I don't know, maybe they would have left me alone, but I heard those broadcasts. I didn't want to take any chances. So I jumped out the back window. And of course, what happens? I land right in the middle of a goddamn horde. You're kidding me. I managed to get clear, but they were right on my ass, and I was low on ammo. All I could do was hole up in an empty house, hope that they got bored.
That's our place. Thanks again for all the help. Hey, why don't you come inside? Least we can do is feed you.
Oh, thank God. If you ever do something that incredibly stupid again, I will kill you, okay?
Hi, Becca.
Don't you hi Becca me with your aw shucks small town charm. I can't believe you. We need to stay close to home.
Jack could have died out there. I couldn't risk that.
No, you just risked everything we have by leaving the place undefended. Glad you're home.
You can thank our friend here for that. We'd have been in real trouble otherwise.
Okay, I admit it. I'm impressed. You happy? I just saw that truck again. I think they're watching us.
Any idea who they are?
No, but they're none of the people we usually trade with.
Hey, don't sweat it. If they try anything, I'll protect you.
Dude, I can protect myself just fine.
Okay, then. Protect me, too. I'm not proud.
I always like that response. He's like, oh, that you could protect me too. I'm not proud. I was like, that's pretty clever, actually. Pretty good dialogue. Normally the dialogue's a little clunky, but I thought that one was actually fairly clever. Every now and then, you could smell a little bit of the greatness of the game, even though it is, it's an indie game and it does have a lot of bugs. Yep, we got so many quests, Lily. We will get to it. So it looks like we're not going to do that besieged mission. We're just going to head on home and sign out. Because I'm just glad that we got all of those things on track. Oh god, it's the Cleo signal, which means We're gonna drive past it and fail it, which means it's gonna re-pop up and Lily's gonna have to tell us about the weird signal, etc. Oh, this looks like... Ah, never mind, there's a horde there. I mean, as long as we're not too rough with this, the rally hatch will hold us. I would drive through the middle, but until we actually get a way to repair our vehicles, I don't want to, like, get wrecked by some wood-tanium barricades. Whoa! Speak of the devil. Hit the brakes, but still hit it pretty hard. That is too far. Well, at least we know where another rally hatch is. We can swap vehicles next time.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. Might want to offer them a hand. Should be on your map. How's it going?
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
Okay. We'll deliver this manually.
Seem troubled. Everything all right?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. You know, worried in general.
Well, it says in Revelation, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, it shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried. Ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Thou faithful unto death, crown of life.
Are you okay?
Interesting. Pastor Will not feeling too good. Alrighty, let's go climb up our tower and sign out. Got a lot of stuff that I wasn't sure what I was going to do today, but fortunately the quests just kind of come naturally and you just sort it all out. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, interesting. The flashlight doesn't work the way I thought it would. So, nighttime, signing out. What did we get done today? We destroyed an infestation. We went over here, cleared out infestation, went on a little, got this little thing for Lily. Went into Marshall again, met Ray Santos, scouted this area, met the Grange, and unlocked the ability to change bases, which was one of these like home sites. I can't remember where it is, but there was a home base that we were allowed to move. Oh yeah, here it is. Potential home site. That's an 8-man base. Definitely bigger, but what we really want is this one right here. Snyder Trucking Warehouse. 12 people. We've got 10. Materials, not too bad. You get like 15 materials per rucksack, so that won't be hard to do. We just need to recruit 2 more people, and I bet if we do this quest over here, we'll probably get the recruits we need. But that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.